so tiny. What the hell? Okay. Just that a little. Oh my god, that's so high up. Oh my god. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody kind of see me? I know my camera's a little high. Hello to Ira, Space Glitch, and Izuku. Midoriya. My days will get everything. Oh, nice. I used to do that before I had a child who interrupted me. I used to read fanfics all day and jam out to anime openings or just songs, anime songs in general. I still do that part, at least. I just don't read as much fanfic. I should, but it's really hard to stay invested. I don't know why. Hello, everybody, and hello, everything. My husband and his friends are hilarious. Okay, this is gonna bother me because it looks like I'm super short. I know I'm not. But it bugs me. Is it going down at all? Hopefully a little bit. I don't know. Okay, that's a moderate improvement. All right. Hello, thank you. Hi, Sharose. My week wasn't too bad. Just worked. How about you guys? Anything more interesting? Been reading Naruto Sasuke. Almost for no reason I just put back the first chapter. Ooh, dang. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't have too bad of a week. I've just been busy with work. I haven't done anything. I haven't written. I haven't edited. I haven't filmed. And then shit. Nothing interesting really, but I feel like I'm going to watch Exorcist again. And then watch season 2. Nice. Here's my hey, I finally started. Oh, I'm sorry, Charrose. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Space Glitch. Sorry they have to go back to school, though. It's actually the Shippuden. It shows Naruto leave Naruto from the academy. I forgot the name of the Nine Tails. Kurama. He shows Naruto something where I'm like, oh crap, and then it was sent back. That sucks. I'm making no see apparently. Nice. Very nice, everything. Nothing much. My BFF told their crush. Should have been my BFF for 5 years. I like him, and he and oh, people need to grow up. People tell secrets for a reason, is to not tell the other person it's about. I don't know why that's such a big thing for people. I realized it was like back at first page in the chapel. It's like, are you kidding me? Wattpad is glitchy AF, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're very, very glitchy AF. I've used it on the browser, on the computer, and I mean it's like 50-50 if it wants to work sometimes. It may have gotten better since the last time I used it, but I have a feeling it hasn't gotten improved much. And if it's on an app, I find that apps are the worst. Like, even, I feel really bad. Archive of Our Own doesn't have one. I'm like, that would be so beneficial, but it doesn't have one. Yeah, it was all good. And he was just messing with me like always. Well, that's good. I'm glad at least he was joking and not like actually mad. Because that would have Yeah, that would have presented issues. I would have been asking for names and addresses because that's just some BS that you didn't deserve. All right, so I guess just like last week, did anybody have any new headcanons or fan theories that they wanted to discuss? And again, it doesn't have to be Attack on Titan. It can be whatever you want. I actually did have one that I think is like just widely accepted by its community, but ooh, I'm sorry about that, man. That sucks. I hope it at least improves by tomorrow. But anyway, catching up from my ear, sorry about. Wow. You made Aaron and Levi grandparents? That's fantastic. Yeah, more to back up my. Oh, all right. Let's hear that. We'll go into that, and then I'll go into my theory from Death Note because I think I know what happened to Light afterwards. And yes, it's the Shinigami theory because I mean, the Shinigami you see at the end, this one OVA, it's a little too much like Light for it not to be him. And even in the manga, they said they never found his body. They never found Light's body. So I imagine that because he used the Death Note and he killed so many people with it, his punishment. I say that lightly because it's Light, and I think he would have seen it as a good thing. Was to become a Shinigami in the Shinigami realm. I think that's how you get Shinigami is you kill so many people with a Death Note that you eventually just have given up all of your humanity. So now you don't get to be reborn as a human. You have to go. You have to go do something else. I like the idea that you see him in Death Parade, and that he gets to be reincarnated. But at the same time, I'm like, that could have just been a dummy that was sitting there. It would have been funny if it were Light and it looked like him. But I think it was just a dummy that they modeled after him just for the theories. But I think he did become a Shinigami that was talking to Ryuk in the OVA, which I think is a fitting end for him. And then that goes into my OC for Death Note, because of course I have an OC for Death Note. It's my first real anime series. Okay. Think about where the girl who stops in his best one class when she grabs by the waist. My mind thinks that she knows and doesn't want to. Okay, I like that. This new OC. Ooh. Huh. Interesting era. I like that. They say if you use the Death Note, you can't go to either place, so that is a possibility. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you kill enough, you earn the right to be a Shinigami. And if you don't, even if you only used it once, you can't go to either, so you're kind of trapped in purgatory of a sort. So maybe you might become a Shinigami, but you might become a lesser Shinigami. I was also making a story in Wattpad about my character Jazz Fanta is OCL, and she's a half demon because her father's Prince of Elves. Ooh, I like that. I love your theory. And back Izuku. Mm-hmm. Tried to watch Death Note, but it wasn't my type of anime, sadly, because it looks so cool. Yeah, it's the action happens in the minds of the characters. Like, you have to follow their thinking in order to really enjoy it, and you have to be into that. You can't be into like, you can't go into expecting a lot of action, because there's not a lot of action. There's a lot of planning and plotting and talking, but it's exciting. I think Mother's Basement actually did an analysis of one scene in Death Note, not the potato chip one. He did another one. It was very old, but he did an analysis of one scene. He's like, why is Death Note so addictive? And it's because in this one scene that lasted 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, or this was it the scene or the episode? I think it was just the episode. But he said it hit 27 different beats. 27 or like 47. And it was a ridiculous number of beats that most series, most shows, most episodes only hit max like maybe 10, and Death Note like double to quadruple that, because like so much happens and it's just like beat, 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 beat. You hear Light talking, beat. You see him do something, beat. You see him plot, beat. Like it is that fast, because that's how fast the minds of the character is going. The characters are going, because I mean, when you hear the tennis scene is another one where it's just like you have to be invested in them, and you have to be invested in watching them try to mentally play chess with each other while playing tennis physically. It's a little exhausting. It's definitely one where you have to sit and you have to be ready to think, and a lot of shows avoid the thinking thing, because who wants to sit at a show and think? You're sitting and watching a show to enjoy it. And I mean, if you like to think, it's enjoyable, but you have to be in that kind of mindset and frame of mind to enjoy that. Otherwise it's not going to be a lot of fun. I can understand that. I've not seen Death Note yet, but I want to watch it. It sounds good. It is really good. After you watch it the first time, the series in your mind ends after, I think, episode 21, after the recap episode. Because then after that, it's just crap. But I don't expect everybody to like every anime I've ever watched, and I don't expect to like every anime everybody else has watched. Like, I can't get into the Fate series, mainly because I'm just like, what is it? So like, we're going after Excalibur. Okay. Why are all of you like champion to these humans? Why not just make a whole series about those characters going after Excalibur? It'd be a lot more interesting than watching them fight with other, like, I don't know, have partners and stuff. I don't know. I like that, but that's why I like Seven Deadly Sins so much. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good, Ash. But seeing a lot of people like different cousins, some got me almost crying. Like, they're so sad. Like, am I gonna cry? Oh God, no, I can't. I love Death Note. Yeah, again, it was my first, so it holds a special place in my heart. Clearly, you can see L behind me. I have a giant wall scroll. So probably one of my favorite arts from them. Also, Seven Deadly Sins. Oh yeah. Oh, L is my favorite character. Yes, I ship him in Light, just because I'm like, how can you ship Light and Misa? There's no way Light's even like, he might be like bi, but I think he's more attracted to minds than bodies. Then before even Seven Deadly Sins ended, I said like possibly the characters are gonna have children later. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I looked up a toxic parent chamber. Or a book character 14 out of 20. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but I was more just like 14 out of 20. No, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It was more just like, holy crap. You don't really walk into those expecting to actually score anything or score that high. So I'm sorry. But I'm glad you at least got a therapy app. Any theories on Black Butler? I haven't watched enough of the show to make a solid theory. I think I've watched a couple of I think I've watched a few episodes, from the first season. I know the second season, everybody is like, skip it. It doesn't exist, and go to the circus one. So I'm not really certain of any. I've watched more My Hero, that's why I could talk to it, but I haven't had. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ash. I'm so sorry. That's really terrible. I'm really sorry. One of the headcanons I saw for Attack on Titan, so like Erwin wanted to be a dad. Oh. I was going to say that he tries too hard for that reason. Who tries too hard? I missed something. I've seen the first season, not the second. Yeah, apparently, like, there was a really annoying character that had nothing to do in the manga, and they just kind of did it for filler, kind of like Naruto. But it's kind of like Tokyo Ghoul Route A. Completely missable, and it has no impact on the story long term, so just skip to season 3, I guess. The circus one. The circus one looked awesome. I have too many soft Bakugo headcanons and fanfiction. Oh, I want to hear him. I want to hear him. Great boy. Yes, he does. Virtual hugs to you, Ash. I'm so sorry, Ash. That also happened to me after we came back from Oh. I'm so sorry, Ira. That's terrible. My dog, he lived 17 years. And he ended up having to be put down because he had liver cancer. And he was going blind. And he had fallen down the stairs one too many times. And I didn't get to say goodbye. My mom didn't tell me until after it had happened. And she called me and she was crying. And she said I had to put the dog down. And I was like, I just kind of asked why. Because she had told me she was taking him to the vet. And then she told me she had to put him down in the same appointment. Because he was dying anyway. So. Wow, sorry. Oh my God, sorry. Oh, back to theories. CL twin brother actually did deal with Sebastian to keep his brother safe. Okay. Yep, it's okay. Ash, I was in shock and I was unable to hold my emotions. I did child and dogs one got poisoned. Oh, that's. And he freaking loved me for no apparent reason, but I'm more so yes, my dog met my. So Technonics and my dog got to meet before my dog passed. It was a couple months before. And that dog loved him, like jumped up, like that dog was old, had biotic knees basically, and was jumping around like he was a puppy around my now husband. So it was really cool. And I'm glad he at least got to meet him. I'm sorry that my daughter didn't, but I don't know if my daughter would have liked him. My dog didn't particularly, he was 17, so he didn't particularly care for small things that shrieked, so maybe not. Sorry for your loss here. I may have missed it. If you could just repost it, I'm sorry. I love the artwork you did for Moon. It's amazing. Your dog is in a better place, please. I do. I actually found it was really bizarre. I was scrolling TikTok one day, and somebody had a dog that looked just like mine, like the same apricot on his face, because he was a white dog, but he had like an apricot stripe that went down his back, and it was on his muzzle, and it was like the same dog, same face. It was so weird. I had to take a snapshot. So that's what I use when I miss him. I look at that. I know it's not him, but it looks enough like him. Thank you. Wish I could take the credit, but I found the awesome artist. Oh, that was the Fiverr thing. Okay. Do you ship Kachiko? I'm gonna have to look up who the heck Kachiko is, because I don't remember. I remember like the main three kids, and then I just kind of like, I need a who's who for freaking My Hero. Oh, her. Okay. I didn't know that was her name. I forgot she had a name. I'm terrible. I don't necessarily ship it, but I just feel like Bakuko is just not in an emotionally ready state for any relationship at this point. I'm speaking of my grandpa. Oh, I'm so sorry, Space Glitch. I saw one headcanon that the only thing Levi had from his mother is a torn handkerchief. I heard that he made his first cravat from her nightgown. That one broke me a little bit inside, not gonna lie. You know, I've been able to take credit for the message. That was all you. So sorry, Space. Minetta, angry voice, can't hear me. I try to order the girls. No, I agree. I mean, maybe not necessarily just straight gay, but maybe bi. But because he does get massive nosebleeds around girls, which is the anime thing. But maybe that's just his blood pressure because he doesn't know how to react. You guys are sweet. Bakugo would only be soft for a significant other and their daughter. I feel headcanon. I mean, for starters, a man lets me use his awesome gaming setup and stream setup for my own personal use. So, yeah. I did not know it was a new Bluebell ice cream. Thank you, though. It's delicious. All right, and who needs a Coke? Because I messed up. Here we go, guys. You guys left for too long and we all got depressed. You didn't mess anything up. We just got sentimental. And we were comforting each other because of losses, recent and past. So, I don't know. It's cleansing. We all need it sometimes. I think some people normally agree with me. I tell them that. I'm honestly open to any headcanon as long as there's like something to back it up. If it's just pulled out of the air, I don't necessarily always agree with it. But there, a lot of times headcanons do have some kind of backing, or they're tragic enough to be real. How's I'm in Naruto seeing fanfiction? Of course you do. Of course you do, Ash. I can't wait to hear it. And I don't mean that sarcastically. It's just like you're into like almost every fandom, so I really admire that, to be honest. I'm very selective. Because if I used to have this list, a very long list of all the shows and stuff I used to like, and all like my shipping and everything. I'm like, I will write forever. I'm like, no, you gotta cut it down. Yeah, I had to cut it down to just a few, like actually what I'm interested in, because it was getting out of hand. It is delicious, as you can see. It's a lot of chocolate syrup in it. I'm on NTI. I'm sorry, I don't know. Did that misspell something? Maybe. Dobby Hawks is my favorite. Oh, interesting. You can have more than that, babe. Oh, that's sad. I think Wolfram Graham is a good mom. You guys are sweet. I don't think I'm a good mom. I feel like I fail a lot, but I try every day. And that's all I can do is just keep trying. It's melting. Arrow also has trauma and mixed with trust issues, so it takes her a full 2 months to trust someone. 2 months actually isn't bad for somebody with trust issues. I have trust issues from companies because they're just so random. All those things I bet you're doing your best with. Thank you. Speaking of, I hope my daughter's awake, otherwise she's going to be up all night. Hello, Ciel. Her name is Haimu Chiha. She is Sasuke's older sister, same age as Ichigo. Whoa, that took a turn. I thought you were going to go for the twins angle. I'm so lonely, I'm a crackhead. I'm sorry for that, my ADD sheep. It was put me on the roof. Oh. Aaron. I guess what? My birthday is in 20 days. Wow! Happy early birthday! Oh, moms try their best. Some do, and then some don't. And I've seen those that don't, and it's really hard to watch those. Turning 18, nice. I do agree with my brother when he said that when he's turned 18, he's like, do I have to sign any paperwork or something to legally say I'm an adult? I'm like, you really should. There really should be a thing. So when you turn 18, you have to sign certain paperwork because now you're an adult. Hey, I need some advice. I want to change and be Ajiro's sister instead of Yuzuku's, and I need a name. Any ideas? I'm open. And also, should I change my name? I mean, ask Ash. They change theirs all the time. Kidding. If you want to, if you think that would be in your best interest, yeah. Well, hey, when is a new video coming out? That's a good question. I'm working on it. And when I say working on it, I have it kind of like the last stage where it was just sitting, or they're just sitting there waiting for me to cut them and paste them together. It's literally all I do is I take what I filmed, cut it down to the parts I want, and then just paste everything together in a way that makes cohesive sense sometimes. But I'm at that stage where I'm just sitting waiting because I do not have time. For clarification, take us playing. Yes, Final Fantasy VII First Soldier. I think that's something. Yes, because Henry VIII has one more after him. And then tell anyone to see if you chose to kill. There would be a link. And Sasuke. Oh God. Oh man, that sounds cool. I'm going to. I just need a name now. Everybody, think of names for Midoriya. What's the video about? It's going to be a second part to the most recent one, Stranger in a Familiar Land Part 2. This time it's going to be Carla talking to Aaron. And then there'll be a third part, which will be Aaron and Levi talking. And then I'm going to have a video follow-up per request of somebody. It's going to be Hanji with the two of them talking about Aaron's crystals from that one. And then I don't know if anybody has been here long enough to remember or has seen it. I did a couple of episodes, like one was called, I think, Wish Fulfillment, and it was where I took like prompts from Pinterest and I acted them out with Aaron and Levi, and I'm going to do that again. I've filmed Aaron's parts. I've got to film Levi's parts. So that'll be fun. My birthday is on August 2nd. I'll be 17, you guys. Like 1 year older than me. Holy crap. Okay, I feel very young. I think I'm 10 years older than you, Ira. Bye-bye, tech. 18-year-old seems like a lifetime ago, right? I do not like how I was at 18. How about Crystal? It's a beautiful rocket achievement. Very beautiful. Ooh, not bad. That isn't bad at all. Yuki or Mel? Mm-hmm. Ooh, can't wait. Mother and son bonding. I'm back, beautiful people. Hi, Sharos. I changed my birthday due to personal reasons. That is too close to everything. Trying to remember wish fulfillment. Going with Crystal. Yay! Oh, hi, Sky. You do you, Crystal. We'll be here for another 20 minutes or so. Thanks, Ash. And took you like 6 months to speak there after she's bad. Nice. Maybe she can ask Erin how her granddaughter is doing. Did that. So the Carla I'm talking about actually is not Erin's mom, Carla. I might do another one of those because I really did enjoy being her. It's a lot of fun. But no, the Carla I'm talking about is from the last video, who is a very special character if you watched any of my gaming streams. It's awesome. Sorry, that's the first thing I popped up. My birthday is April 1st. Nice. Very cool. We'll have to keep. I need everybody to like post their birthdays, and then we need to put that in the Discord, and then we need to like announce birthdays and stuff in Discord so we can do that and announce it on YouTube and then stream. And just so we can get it preemptively out of the way. Just saying thank you. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Good. Just have a lot to deal with. I'm sorry, Sky. I will be 14. Wow. Oh, I don't miss being 14. I'm sorry. I do not miss being 14. Sorry to hear that, Sky. Yeah, I am too. My birthday is October 30th. Oh, you almost had a really cool birthday. But my birthday is a week after yours. It's the 7th of November, so I prefer my chosen birthday date. I think it sounds cool, and we'll definitely have to celebrate it here in 12 days. I can do math. Yeah, that's 12. Can you do a short skit when Levi's having a babysit? I will think about it. I will consider it. That would be hilarious, though. Ayuma means to follow your dreams. She was often alone as a kid. No one played with her, and she was bullied. Oh, wow. That's sad. It's kind of like Naruto. Mine is December 29th. Mine is January 1st. Wow. You guys are like just a few days apart. Hope it will get better. I do too, Sky. I hope. Is there anything that we can do just to support you? I don't know. I don't want to ask and it get too personal, but if you do need us, we are here for you. That's what we do. We're your family or your extended family. Levi the struggling father. He would be. I don't know. When I was little, I was hating my birthday. I always loved my birthday. I used to plan it like months in advance, and it drive my family absolutely crazy. The ninja taught herself basics and strong chocolate, but high touchy nose. Aw. Oh man, this is making me sad. I love it, but it's making me sad. Like, why does everything having to do with Naruto make me sad? Like, there's nothing I watch and it's happy. My birthday is August 2nd. Nice. Hey! Oh, I love it! Daughter, no, that's your daughter. No. The daughter's name is Carla. Or at least the one we made. In the Attack on Titan game, we have her as Carla Elizabeth Ackerman. Carla is for Aaron's mom, spelled with a K for Levi's mom. Elizabeth, I've decided, was Kuchel's middle name. And then Ackerman, obviously, she took Levi's last name because Aaron doesn't want to associate with his family anymore after a point. And I figure, I mean, we still have Zeke. So the Jaeger name can carry on somehow. If it wants to. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sky. I really am. I'm so sorry. Is there anything we can do for you? Is there anything we can... I know that sounds really like hollow because we're not there with you, but if there's anything you need, please let us know. And we'll do our best. I'm really sorry. Wow, Ash, that's a really good story. I think you should write that one out. I like the moon. I think that's a moon. I can't tell. Sorry. Thank you, Sky. I hope you and your kids and your girlfriend are doing okay. So my birthday is close to everything. So before I changed it, my last great birthday was 2010. My friends to celebrate 20. Sorry, Wolf. Done nothing since. For everybody, I want to know your guys' pronouns and possibly what your gender identity, sexuality, because mistake. Oh, okay. Personally, just nothing that's offensive, I guess. I don't care. I've been called ma'am, sir, yet she, and when I'm in cosplay, he, so it really doesn't bother me. I don't really for gender identity, I don't know. I honestly believe that we should all just be able to morph between genders and make life easier. But I guess female, I have no interest in changing that. And then sexuality, I don't really think about that stuff all that much. So, props to anybody who is comfortable with themselves that can say all like lists off that with confidence with proper titles and everything. But for me, I personally, I don't have a preference, just as long as what you call me isn't offensive. That's always been my rule. I'm like, I don't care what you call me because I cosplay as men. So yeah, you're obviously going to see me and call me a guy or assume I'm a guy before you see any definitive female features. So I'm like, I don't care. I know that's a big deal for a lot of people, but for me personally, no, I just don't care. So just as long as it's nothing offensive. Sauce answer 7 and then 5 sauce answers. Oh wow, I like that, Ash. Short to get. Aaron wants to pay for Ash's creativity. I can see her doing it just because Aaron was like, so daddy needs to have some fun. So here's what you're gonna do. Just remember that nothing bad happens. There's always something good right around the corner. That's true. I've been saying for a male too many times in and out of cosplay. I've actually had someone call me like assume I was a guy when I was standing there with my daughter. So I don't know. It happens. I think people are just blind. My pronouns are she, her, but I'm fine to date them. And I'm bisexual. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. Ash, lesbian, asexual, gender fluid. Dope. Again, anybody who could probably give those labels and take pride in them. Awesome. My pronouns are she, her, gender, girl, sexuality, lesbian. Okay. I solely support. I support all of you because y'all are fabulous. I have a Naruto scene who's actually Sasuke's cousin, and he's all. Oh wow! I support. Yes. Like I said before, Levi Ackerman, once the Titan Slayer, now the struggling parent. Oh my god! He was so confident until he became a parent, and then he was like, "I don't know shit. I can't teach her how to use a knife properly. I can't do anything. That's all I know how to do." And Aaron's like this natural parent who just shows affection and all sorts of stuff, and Levi's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna suck at this. I'm gonna break her. I'm gonna ruin her. I love it. I love it. That's absolutely going 1 in my videos and 2 in my fanfics. By an ace, non-binary. Gosh. Okay. Ira, is she there? I've been told by random kids I look like a boy. Probably. I respect. We're all people. My pronouns are she, they. I don't know yet, but I'm bisexual. Okay. I support everyone. We're all... Hell yeah, we are. Levi, Grisha, Aaron, Carla. But I think Levi would be better than Grisha. At least even turn him into a Titan on purpose. She's a brat who takes after Aaron. I see Carla being a very well-balanced mix of both of them. But she's a brat to both of them. Because it's payback for Aaron, and Levi just absolutely adores it. I don't know anybody. I don't have friends. Headcanon, Bakugo has a dad in the co. Catching. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. That's so soft. I'm sorry. Sorry. Have you seen the tower? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I have to, 1, wait for it all to be out because the anticipation will kill me. And 2, I just can't let it end. If I watch that final season, then it's over and I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope. I have to go. I'm not feeling good. Bye, Sky. Thank you for at least joining us for a little bit. We really do miss you. Bye, Ciel. We need love for Ciel and for Sky especially. I gotta give the love. Come on. I need my hearts. I need hearts. I hate YouTube chat. Okay, can we just take this away? Goodbye. Thank you. Quick question. If you could try and travel as yourself right now and people could see you, where would you go and what would you do? Probably time travel back to the 80s and go to a Queen concert when Freddie was still alive. Yeah, so original. It's so sweet. So sweet to see you guys. I have such an awesome group of people. You guys are freaking amazing. All of you, well, wonderful Titans, little Titans are amazing. Thank you. just keeps encouraging me to do what I do. Have you seen Attack on Titan? No, I can't. I can't. It can't be over already. It can't be. It has to just continue. I will pretend it will forever. Even though I'm probably gonna buy all the rest of the manga and watch the season when it's out officially. You were amazing too. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I didn't want to make this about me, but thank you. Rose, my girlfriend, didn't think I was real. I'm curious, how does that work if you're with them? Do they just think you're imaginary? Do they just are like, no, I don't have anybody standing here? Or did you like meet online and they were like, oh, you're not who you say you are? I'm sorry. I was like, what the heck? Oh, for Titans, it means you hunt. I know I am. That's how I keep you guys in line. You're my lovely little Titans from this Suicide Squad. No, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh my god, you guys are great. I actually did have a headcanon for something I was going to share. Oh yes. I think this is a Naruto one actually that I fully support and wish had happened. That Hinata and Sakura will die, and then Sasuke and Naruto get together and have to figure out how to raise those 3 kids between them. I don't know. Something about seeing them as adults, I could honestly see a relationship between those two as more believable. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Hinata. She's amazing. She's a badass. She's put up with so much shit through the series. But at the same time, as much as I love her with Naruto, I don't mind seeing him with Sasuke. But I don't like seeing Sakura with Sasuke. I feel like that meme's true that Sasuke could do better. She hasn't met me yet. My girlfriend has told her about me. She didn't believe I was real, so I had to send a picture. Oh, that's sweet though. And you're a crazy Titan scientist. I know. Literally, I got my degree on the wall. Imagine a toddler car bossing around Assassin's schooling the squad. Yes. Oh my god, she really would be that. She really would have like Aaron's confidence, especially as a young child. I feel like it will mellow out with age, but as a young child, it will be like concentrated sass, and Aaron will be so apologetic, and he'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's not normal like this." And Levi's just gonna walk over and be like, "She takes after you for a reason." Or she had to take after you somehow. And he's just totally okay with it because it's motivating everybody to do better. Because what's more degrading? A grown man telling you can't clean, or a toddler telling you that you can't clean and they can clean better? I think the toddler. Okay, Moon and Wolf, and I forget who else is the oldest parents. They're sweet and kind, and they're caring. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Head canon for Dad. Sheen's though, if he has a kid. Oh, that's sweet. I love these head canons. They're all so sweet. Hey, Aaron, so what are you going to do for Valentine's Day? I mean, I could try. I could try to get one out for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I will, though. Or I could do one in honor of Valentine's Day. I'm not getting one out on Valentine's Day. Like, no. But I might do one in honor of it. So, Carly would be a child. No, I don't think so. I think she'd be like their leader, though. I think she would just be their non-official official leader. She'd be kicking people in the shins in the balls. She learned from her dad. She learned from Levi. Have any of you seen that scene, by the way? I'm sure everybody has by now, but Levi absolutely wrecking Aaron and Jean. I love it because you and me, because it was just like, no, somebody else will do it better. This Levi just comes up and rocks there. Best scene, 10 out of 10. That's like the only scene from season 4 I accept. Could you imagine if Sasuke got together with Hinata? No, no, we don't need that. I mean, yes, we need that, but no. Oh, thank you. Love this Titan family. I do too. You guys are freaking awesome. And I didn't have any inspiration. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I didn't think my videos would be inspiring to anybody, but thank you. It's good to know. So warm. It's now 10 p.m. for me. 9 for me. Yup. What is everybody going to do for Valentine's Day? Nothing. I already bought my present for Tech, and I gave it to him because it was like an anniversary Valentine's Day present. Because it costs enough for both. And it's a pretty big present. I'm taking him to con in July, so you'll get to see us at con. I know I said I wasn't gonna go, but then I saw the date and I'm like, it's a 3-day weekend. It's over the 4th of July, so I'm like, yep, let's go. And I got us a pass for Saturday. So we're going on Saturday. We're gonna be all cosplayed up, and I will vlog it like last time if you guys are interested in that and seeing what we do at con. But if not, let me know. I might not do the stream that night though, because that is a Saturday night and we would be in a completely different city. And the internet might be crap. So I might just do the vlog, but you guys let me know. Just possibly. Oh my, that sounds sweet. There's nothing wrong with spending time with your mom, as long as you like her. Okay, but season 2, Naruto, and I thought Sasuke sacrificed himself for Naruto on the bridge. It was like, yes, Sasuke, you finally accepted Naruto as your friend. Friend or more than that. And if any of you have watched Digimon, the Tri movies, I totally ship Tai and Matt, or Yamato, whoever wants to call him, but I totally ship Tai and Matt. And I think if you watch the newest one, they were together, or they got together shortly after that, because you don't meet up with your best friend in what's considered one of the most romantic walks in all of Japan, which is underneath the sakura blossoms. You don't do that. You don't do that with just a friend. Ever. 2 p.m. Sunday for me. Nothing. Oh. I will be calling my BF. Nice. Headcanon of Uzuku and Bakugo. Oh, God. They're so sweet. Absolute nightmare. Yes. It is 11 p.m. on a Saturday for me. It is 9 p.m. on a Saturday for me. Sasuke is okay dad, but I want him to spend more. I know, I do too. I think she deserves it. Okay, it was a shit moment, but people at me when I ship them, so I'm hesitant to say, don't be. We are friendly. We love all the ships here. As long as they're not weird or abusive in certain ways. These waffle pieces are amazing, but they stick in the straw and it's not like boba. Oh yeah, and I think I did remember when I was watching the marathon for season 3 of My Hero. I'm sorry, I'm totally lost. Joking on waffle pieces. Let me look who up Iruku is. I know who Kakashi is. I can only say that and then impress my husband. I could see it. I could absolutely see it. I still ship Tsunade and Pervy Sage, Jiraiya. I know everybody does, but I'm like, that was my first like absolute because they're amazing. What about Guy and Kakashi? Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Scar on his nose. Don't read Killing Stalking. Oh, don't. Do not read Killing Stalking if you want to, feel safe. For immature people. It's not that bad. But I mean, don't read it if you're like easily affected, or if you can't watch ID for long periods of time, don't read Killing Stalking. So I'll just leave that there. If you guys want to look it up, go right ahead. But yes, but no, I agree, Rose. That is a little mean of Ash, but at the same time, I mean, everybody has their own opinion. So if you think it's bad, I mean, I've heard about it. It's honestly terrifying. And when I saw it at first, I thought it was a new incarnation of Death Note because of the character design. But then I read what it was about, and I'm like, somebody really went and took the Bonnie and Clyde relationship and just went in and cranked it to 11 and let it go. I haven't even read it. I'm just like, there's so much dysfunction, and no, I can't. It's the same reason I can't watch Scum's Wish. I just can't watch people do things deliberately to hurt other people and know that they're doing it. Like, just, I don't know. I just can't watch people deliberately hurt other people like that. So I tend to stay away from those kinds of, I cannot do slice of life because people act so immature, and I'm like, there's one, Say I Love You. The double standard that was in that freaking, I can't. I watched it once. It was beautiful, but that chick deserved way better, and she needed to not be with him at the end. I was like cheering from them not to get together, because the double standard that her love interest showed after he did the exact same thing and worse. All she did was talk to a guy and accept tickets for a date for her and her boyfriend. No. You don't get to have a relationship with a model and your girlfriend knowing it, and you blowing her off and all sorts of other shit. And then she goes and talks to a boy, and you act all defensive and jealous and shit. No. She should have cut you off right there and just left and gone with the guy that gave her the tickets. I'm sorry, I can't do slice of life because people are stupid, and then they make stupid decisions and stupid conclusions. And I get that's part of the drama, but oh my God. It's like Fruits Basket was hard for me to watch just because of the main character, not main character, but the main one in the Zodiac. The one that was a girl that they raised as a boy. Oh, that almost did me for not finishing Fruits Basket. And I'm glad I did. But at the same time, I'm like, I hate you, and you do not deserve redemption. Okay. All of mine are going to me. That's fine. They bond and fold. Yes, I could agree with that. Moon, I read it and I regret reading it. I read it. It's kind of relatable, except all the killing and abusive. To each their own, I guess. I just can't. Like I said, I just can't watch people hurt each other, like hurt other people intentionally. I mean, Lion is an exception because you kind of walk into. I mean, it's literally called Death Note, and it's in chapter 1. You know exactly what you're getting into. So if you don't like it, stop right there. But he never really hurt anybody you cared about until episode 26. I just feel like I'm going to get myself called out for this one. I watched Digimon Fusion. The second is Digimon. I still remembered it. Nothing wrong with that. My husband loved it too. He's the reason I got into Digimon. I play the game, so that's cool. Cosplay and vlogs. Like I said, everybody has their own opinion on anything. Again, mine is like, I really don't. I mean, it seems cool, but at the same time, I'm like, holy crap! How does the writer live with themselves? It's my question. It's like, You decided to take the stereotype that all writers look up the serial killer stuff, and you just went with it. You just went with it. You got yourself on like every watch list imaginable, but it's literally because you were writing about serial killers. You win. Okay, you win. There you go. They bond and follow her. Yes, I agree, Ash. I'm convinced I'm the That is so random. I love it. For Attack on Titan. I never read it, and I don't think I can handle it. That's fine. Totally doc child is named Yukiri. Interesting. Mina is a mom. She teaches her kids. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god, these soft ones are gonna make me so Hugo. You know. And anybody who's watched King's Game knows who you know is. I don't know if you can watch Attack on Titan, you watch anything else. Not really. I mean, eventually you just become numb to it. And you don't really see them like killing people. You just see them killing Titans, and you can kind of disassociate the fact that they're killing actual people when they kill Titans because they don't look like people. So I mean, yeah, you can watch it because it's all bloody and stuff. But if you can stomach Game of Thrones and watch it without cringing or anything, you can watch anything. Or Outlander. I would say The Tudors, but that's really tame compared to those two. Weekly Hangout. I know. My first Naruto show was Naruto and Gaara. I could get behind that. And then okay. Yeah, it's made non-killing things, right? Or gender fluid for my hair. That works. I know Isayama officially made Hanji completely gender fluid. Like, you don't know if they're male or female. Because they're never referenced in that way. They're always referenced as Hanji. Or that crazy 4 eyes or something like that. Always a name, never a pronoun. So I think that's kind of cool that he completely took Hanji and made them completely neutral. Like, I just do the girl thing because, I don't know, I feel like just based on the voice, not the English one, the Japanese one, really is more towards feminine, but not necessarily like ingrained feminine. So that's why I do it. I'm fine with this thing, but you heard it. Oh, don't do killing stalking then, because it does. Thanks for the question, Sarah Rose. Oh God, I missed that. Oh. Go away. Discord. My fake Leonardo. I like that. Nice. Okay. But again, if you can stomach some of the scenes in Outlander and Game of Thrones, you can pretty much watch anything. Except that one movie that's been banned in several countries. Even I like heard the description. I'm like, I can watch some pretty effed up stuff, but I'm not even touching that. And if any of you want to see what it is, go over to the What Culture horror and find like top 10 banned horror movies and stuff. And you'll see what I mean. There's some that are pretty messed up and you just go, now I know I can't do. Thank God I don't have an ASMR mic. Otherwise, this would be really loud. The mama move. Thank you. So I was trying to. Oh, I like that. That's so cute, Crystal. I got shamed in class for not liking horror movies. I didn't start watching them until I got way older. So don't feel bad. And my sister absolutely adores horror movies. Her favorite is the Saw series. I mean, that's a good series, not gonna lie. And I mean, I've watched Candyman, and I like the sophistication of that story. As well as Crimson Peak. I don't know. It has to be more than just ghosts for me. Like, it has to have some kind of interesting lore and something you can really sink your teeth into. Kind of the mindless killing and the background lore just doesn't do it for me. But I have watched American Psycho, and that movie, you kind of just sit there and go, what is going on, and why am I watching it, and why am I still watching it? It's not bad. But again, it's a thinker, and it's ambiguous, and all sorts of other things that artsy horror tries to be. And just if you're not interested in seeing what they call a classic horror movie or a classic psychological thriller, don't watch American Psycho. It's not a bad movie. It's just you kind of scratch your head a lot, and you're like, am I rooting for you? Am I rooting against you? Are you good? Are you bad? Did you imagine all of this? Is this just your psyche breaking because you can't take your monotony anymore? I don't know. Can't watch horror movies. Again, it has to have a good plot. And it actually has to interest me. That's my problem with a lot of things. It has to have a good plot, and if it doesn't suck me in right away, I just will not. Yeah, I called a psycho by one of the boys. People suck. Let's just be real. People suck. And I'm sorry that happened to you. There's nothing wrong with laughing at the messed up scenes. Well, if I do it all the time. My mother said I'd laugh at somebody who was on fire before helping them. Well, while helping them put themselves out. Yeah. Aw. That's so cute. I love that. Love horror movies with a psychological battle between hero and strategy and twist and turn. Then you'll love Death Note. Never seen it. Feel like I'm annoying. No, Space Glitch, you're not. Not at all. I'm sorry. But I do have to go, guys. It is the end. I went way over when I thought I would end. I thought I was going to end almost 20 minutes ago. So thank you all for the lovely discussion of headcanons, theories, and just general life stuff. I really enjoy it. You guys are amazing. I grew up on Death Note. I think Andre was mine. Yes, they are in the series with me now. Chick. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next week. Thank you all for the wonderful conversation. You guys are lovely as always. And I hope there is a video for you this month. At this point, I'll settle for posting once a month. But thank you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Nice. Good job, Ash. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. And have a great week. Bye-bye.